Hi folks, welcome to the Prepared Homestead. This is Travis. Thank you all for stopping by to watch. My goodness, if you didn't know any better, you'd have no way of knowing how much rain and storm and damage and stuff was done yesterday just by looking at the weather today. It is just a beautiful morning. Skies are very clear, calm, nice. Got to bed last night after being up for about 42 hours, and today kind of starts the, rebuilding, assessing, figuring out what all has actually happened and the damage that's been done. The main roads in our area are all clear. There's still a lot of side roads that are just, it's going to take some time to rebuild them. There's some smaller road bridges that are damaged, things like that. The interstate north of us, I-44, is still shut down due to flooding. But all in all, I think we made it through all this pretty good. Like I said, today will be getting in and figuring out, what damage has really been done. Trying to figure out what roads need to be hit first because they're in such bad shape. So the road crews around here, they're going to be busy. There's a shelter set up just south of us for anyone that needs any kind of assistance. But things are going pretty good considering the amount of rain in such a short amount of time that came through. It could have been a lot worse. So praise the Father that it wasn't nearly as bad as it could have been. What do you guys think about waking up this morning? I'm not really too sure yet what to think. I mean, there's definitely a feeling of relief that Kamala Harris apparently isn't going to be the president. But, and it's not so much that it's shocking that she didn't win. I think what's, different is how it went pretty smoothly and it didn't take too long to figure that out. We didn't see any big fight of, in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. in the morning, a big old, ballot dump or something like that. So did the Democrats really drop the ball on trying to, win this one, get the election, steal the election, whatever you want to say? Or is there something else going on? It's strange. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to find something that isn't there, but at this point, I guess everyone can kind of breathe a little bit of a sigh of relief. If you want to celebrate, if that's your thing, if that's how you feel, some of you are still not happy as how things went. Some of you, and I'm not pointing fingers at anyone, but I know how some of you have watched your comments, read your comments. Some of you absolutely do not trust him and think that he's, a wolf in sheep's clothing, and there's a lot of evidence indicating that may be the case. So we'll wait and see if that's what pans out. It's not over yet, though. It's possible that the next 3 months could be kind of normal and he could take over and the transition could happen and things kind of are somewhat normal. According to what happened last night, it would indicate that that's what's going to happen. But I would not let your guard down just based on that. I wouldn't relax too much. There's too many things still to happen. And I believe, now understand, I got to bed late last night, tired, and I just haven't had the time to really fully catch up on things. Some of you'd say, well, then don't speak of it. I'm not aware or have seen anything that she has conceded. Maybe I'm incorrect in that. Maybe she will have by the time this video gets to you. But that's something. I've seen speculations that something may happen and Biden step down or not be available to be president, and so she takes over as president before January 20th, and then who knows, that may radically change things. There could be things happen. Trump better have his security team on their A game. More so now than ever before. Definitely. matters of world affairs because of this. It's just, who knows? Russia seems to be supportive and excited that happens, but yet Iran, who is Russia's close ally, doesn't seem to be too excited. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? And one thing we've learned over the last few years of all the things that's happened, which a lot has happened in the last 4 or 5 years, is that curveballs happen. I don't know how else to put it, but too many times you, myself, other people that are way more knowledgeable and plugged in and have, deeper, intel and insights as to what's going on, too many times we're all wrong. And something else happens, and it's a new spin that wasn't expected and anticipated. And I know you say, well, we were anticipating Donald Trump to win. Yes, that's not what I'm saying. It's the way it happened. It happened quickly and smoothly so far. Knock on wood. So it was the deep state system just, is it truly falling apart? Or is there something else going on? I don't know. I know I don't trust a politician. I know I don't trust the government in any way, shape, or form, regardless of who's in charge of it. Because, even when Republicans or conservatives are in office, they still go way, way out of their bounds when they taxing and control and all that kind of stuff. So there's not really anything there for me to trust. Take the day off from the politics stuff. Take a break from it. It's okay. Or at least the prepping stuff. Take a breather, but don't take too much of a breather, because I don't know that. I don't think that it's just over yet. It could be. I may just be wrong. Like I've said before in other videos, it's quite possible that things just turn around and the country just becomes as normal as can be, and economy improves, and all that. All that could happen. And the world just finds this calmness. The only time that's ever kind of mentioned of in the Bible is when the beast is in control and takes control, the Antichrist. And that's why so many conservative Christians believe or speculate that, is Donald Trump's presidency going to open the doorway for that? I'm not saying it necessarily. I'm just saying that there's plenty that believe it, because it's the only other alternative, according to, holding it all against Scripture. So, anyways, I've got a busy day ahead of me, I'm sure, and so do several other people in my area. It's strange, and I'm sure that those of you that were in the Carolinas felt the same way. At the aftermath of the storm, typically the weather is amazing right after major storms. So here we have, it's fall, the trees, what's left of the leaves are still beautiful. The weather it's just a cool, crisp morning, clear skies. It's just beautiful. It's just an absolutely beautiful day so far. And yet we know that there's also all this other stuff going on, damage from the aftermath. And it's kind of strange, it's like this strange dichotomy there. Anyways, short video this morning again, because busyness going on. Keep at it, folks. Take a breather from your preps and from your stress of the world's going to end. It's not ending today, at least yet. But there's been a lot of power, a lot of effort, a lot of energy put into this globalist machine for it to just give up this easily. So be ready for that. Get your houses in order. Prepare yourselves mentally, physically, and spiritually. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video.